So we're in the course.
Yeah.
We're going to basically go into the mine, and we're going to hit some gold veins all along the way in this exploration, this discovery.
Yeah.
And some of them, I mean, the gift of these times, we've seen the Spirit moving in and among our times together, and then as people are away, there's like mother loads that are hit that are different for different people, right? Something just gets moved. And I guess a question maybe we could answer here is just, what do you hope someone or believe someone will come away with from this exploration?
You know, that's the crazy thing about, I find my way of teaching is that people often hear a whole lot of things I didn't even say. Okay?
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's awesome. And I'll have people say, man, like, when here's what I learned. I'm like, well, I didn't say that. But it's because we created the very kind of context of learning that we're actually trying to teach about. So what will people gain from it? I don't know. I think that they will have epiphanies, right? Again, the way that I kind of try to teach and preach the Bible isn't expository, as good as that is. That's just not what I do. I try to participate with revelation such that epiphany can happen. And that's when people they're not learning by information, they're learning by revelation, right? It's that when Jesus is talking to Peter and he's like, who do you say that I am? And Peter's like, the Messiah. And Jesus is like, you didn't get that from Sunday school. You didn't get that from information. That was revealed to you. And blessed are you. And that's the rock I build on, he says, that it was revealed to you by my Father in heaven. That's what my prayer is for our course, is that we'll create a context, we'll bring out God's word, we'll invite his Spirit, we'll enthrone Jesus as our teacher, and he'll reveal things to people. And there'll be things, and consequently, it's not just something cool that I said that they'll think was good, but they'll be getting things from God and they'll treasure them in their heart. They'll ponder them in their heart, and it'll take a life of its own. But I guess the main thing is like Jesus himself, and getting into that abiding relationship with him, who will teach us how to pray by praying with us and inviting us to pray with him. Yeah. And it will be something that is an everyday way of, I think I wrote that book once called, my book on prayer is entitled Right Here, Right Now, Jesus. Moving from a prayer life into a life of prayer. And this isn't about getting a better prayer life. It's not how to do it better. But it's about shattering that entire compartment that in our life that before we called prayer, and moving out into the seamless stream of abiding. And again, I mean, that's the thing too. It's like, if you want to learn to pray, just read the Gospels, and it's unfolding in living technicolor. It's all over the place, and so often Jesus praying is direct address to people. I think that's how he wants us to do it.
Well, wonderful. This is going to be a really rich, transforming, I believe, life-changing time together. Our courses, we see like everything else, are meetings with Jesus. These are real formative discipleship moments in our journey in becoming like Jesus and learning what it means to live in union with him, really. And I think that's where the gift of this course is going to be. The time invested is going to come back to us in a lifetime of, I think, fresh responsivity to the Spirit in prayer. Our core book, we've got a book bundle with this, but we're going to be spending some time in the right here, right now, Jesus, moving from a prayer life to a life of prayer. And then we have other resources that'll come with the course. We'll be gathering on Monday evenings, and you can see all the details below and alongside this video. But it's going to be a special time together. So we'd encourage you to come on your own, but if you can bring groups as well with you, some people want to use this in different ways in gathering a church group together, please do so. It's going to be a really special time.
If you bring a bus, we'll let the bus driver eat free.
There you go. So blessings, and we'll see you in How to Pray Like Jesus.